welcome to the Bookworm's Corner. Today we are exploring Afterwards by Thomas Hardy, where we will delve into the meanings, themes, and emotions behind literature's most iconic works. Afterwards by Thomas Hardy. He was born on 2 June 1840 and he died on 11 Jan 1928. Thomas Hardy was a Victorian poet and later he became romantic. His famous works include The Poor Man and the Lady and Desperate Remedies and The Mayor of Casterbridge and much more. The poem Afterwards was written in 1917 after World War I. Afterward by Thomas Hardy is a poignant poem that explores the speaker's musings on life, love, and mortality. Now we will read the poem. First stanza. When the present has latched its postern behind my tremulous stay, and the May month flaps its glad green leaves like wings, delicate filmed as new spun silk, will the neighbors say, he was a man who used to notice such things? In the first stanza, the speaker wonders if, after they are gone, neighbors will remember them as someone who appreciated nature's beauty. Like the arrival of May with its green leaves, the speaker's tremulous stay suggests a fragile existence. The question is posed, will others notice their appreciation for life's small joys? Second stanza. If it be in the dusk when, like an eyelid's soundless blink, the dewfall hawk comes crossing the shades to alight upon the wind-warped upland thorn, a gazer may think, to him this must have been a familiar sight. In the second stanza, the poem describes a serene scene at dusk, with a hawk landing on the thorn bush. A gazer might think this scene was familiar to the speaker. This stanza highlights the speaker's connection with nature and suggests that others might recognize this connection after they are gone. Third stanza. If I pass during some nocturnal blackness, moody and warm, when the headgay hog travels furtively over the lawn, one may say he strove that such innocent creatures should come to no harm, but he could do little for them, and now he is gone. In the third stanza, the speaker imagines themselves passing away, and others noticing the headgay hawk's nocturnal activities. Someone might comment that the speaker cared about harmless creatures, but could not do much to help them. This stanza shows the speaker's compassion for nature. Fourth stanza of the poem. If when hearing that I have been stilled at last they stand at the door, watching the full-starred heavens that winter sees, will this thought rise on those who will meet my face no more? He was the one who had an eye for such mysteries. Now, in the fourth stanza, the poem describes people standing at the door after the speaker's passing, gazing at the starry winter sky. The question is asked, will they think the speaker appreciated the mysteries of the universe? This stanza explores the idea of legacy and how others might perceive the speaker's connection to nature. Fifth stanza. And will any say when my bell of quittance is heard in the gloom, and a crossing breeze cuts a pause in its outrollings, till they rise again as they were new bells boom. He hears it now, but used to notice such things. In the final stanza describes the sound of a funeral bell, with the wind causing pauses in its tolling. The speaker wonders if anyone will say they used to notice such things. This stanza reinforces the theme of legacy and how others might remember the speaker's appreciation for life's details.